first thing I used was this German jazz-wide piano from Piano V2, and then I laid down this pretty simple melody. I started with this triad chord, and then I just copy and pasted the root note, and then I added these notes. It basically just follows the notes from the chord. It just added this E right here. Then I just have the triad from the beginning playing again twice right here. Then I just copied this pattern over and pitched it down 5 semitones. And to process the piano, I used Abbey Road Chambers, and this is the default preset. I just turned down the reverb and the dry wet knobs. And I used this EQ to cut out some of the low end. After that, I used the bongos from the Kontakt factory library. Then I used the flugelhorn from Session Horns Pro. And then this is basically the same as the chord progression, just with the chords taken out. And I also played some chords on my guitar. It's just the D and the A chord from the chord progression. To process the guitar, I threw on this compressor from Arturia, and I used the natural guitar. I used this EQ to cut out the low end, Decimort to cut out the high end, and then I EQ'd it even more. Alright, then the last thing I added was Session Horns Pro again on the key switch setting, and I changed the key switch to this setting right here. And this pattern's also really simple, it just follows the 2 chords from the chord progression. Then I exported everything out together and I added J37 to it. I turned up the in a little bit, I changed the speed to 7.5, and then I raised the depth of the wow, and I lowered the rate.